Hello everyone, Lothlorien here, and welcome back to the Edain Mod. Today we're playing on the Lothlorien map, which some of you may remember from the BFME 2 campaign, the Evil campaign. You play as the goblins attacking Lothlorien. Well, now we're playing Lothlorien against Mordor. Mainly because someone did say, how do you deal with Mordor? And I want to just say, you know what, here's a video showing how I deal with Mordor. As Lothlorien, I'm tempted to do another mini-series like I did with Misty Mountains, going over Mordor in every faction. Because, to be fair, Mordor is probably now one of the strongest factions in the game. It's them, Gondor, and Misty Mountains are some of the strongest AI factions in the game. And once we get over this glitch... Hello? Okay, damn, what the hell was that all about? That lasted for a bit too long. That sudden... lag spike. I've been thinking in some of my just going through while editing some things. Maybe I should just skip over the entire pause and go straight into the battle. Maybe I'll do that for the next video because I've just talked about it all in here. Well, what would you guys think? Do you like it when I just talk a little bit before we do the intro, or do you actually want to get straight into the battle after the intro? Let's get the mystical stream up. And put it right here. It's a very small map, so we need to keep the enemy at arm's reach as long as possible.
We must protect the woods.
Yeah, the enemy is here somewhere. We'll deal with them. There's the Mordor orcs. Get another Malon tree and deal with those orcs over there. Get the combat training straight away and another unit of swordsmen. I'm tempted to build a second border guard house before I even worry about Galactic quarters. But at the same time, maybe I should get it early because Mordor does spam heroes very quickly. And they can become a problem. Okay, dealt with that. Those resources will be able to give me another building in my base. And I'm going to go for the Sanctuary. In the back. There we go, I've got 2 units both fighting over there. And I've got another Malon tree. And I'm not seeing anyone else yet, so I'm going to try and take that settlement quickly with my little units. While we deal with these orcs. Did they take it? They did not take it, so I'm going to take it. I will take it. We're going to go next for a... that discount is so appealing. It means I can spam more efficiently. So yeah, I think I'm going to get a second border guard house first. And then send these guys down to see if this outpost is open to take. I can't remember if it is. Enemy is approaching. They've got pikemen. I am not going to stop them. They're coming towards me, I think. They don't know. I'm actually going to send 1 unit over to them to attack. But the second I see anything else, I'm running away and going to try and draw them into my base. No, there's goblins there too, okay. We'll send our other unit to attack that then. And the other unit can sit in the base and heal. Since we are only 3 entities here and level 2, so they should be able to just level up. Well, with their level up, heal back to full. And then we get workers' tools. And we get some spearmen. And then we get improved combat training for faster recruit speed. Try and protect them on 3 for as long as possible. More orcs are coming, but I don't really care yet. Since we're killing them in 2 hits, we're getting them for free. They're ignoring me, and they're in aggressive stance, so they're just going to take immense damage. This unit's nearly returned to full health. Get improved combat training, and more swordsmen and more spearmen. Because when they get the Nazgul out, we need to stop them immediately. Here's the Easterlings I was prepared for. Let's fall back. We are way faster than them, thanks to our inherent speed.
We must protect the woods.
Where did the orcs go? Oh, they just hadn't reached us yet.
We bring swords from Lothlorien. Drive back these foul weapons ready, elves.
You get the extra swords from Lothlorien and attack. Have the Mordors come straight towards my base. And almost done with that. We're going to want to get Silverthorns straight away, just so we can defend our base with no repercussions. Deal with the elite troops first. I've just walked in. And then place the waters down again. Blocking up as much of that corridor as possible. That's all they're only the place they're coming from at the moment. Then get silver thorns, and while that's happening, run away. Don't stand and fight, run away, because my favourite strategy when playing as Lothlorien is to ring around the roses. If you've never heard the song, I'm not going to sing it for you. But know that we mean business in this base. And we're going to get a healing tree right behind our base, so we can just heal our troops back to full whenever we want. Another level 2 unit of elves. Very good. And now we have silver arrows on the base. Nothing short of a miracle is going to destroy this base now. Sure, I'm losing melon trees, but they could be replanted. I'm not going to cry over a few spilled saplings. But yep, there's the first Nazgul, and there's Darkness. And that Nazgul is walking on his own to my base. I'm not going to do anything about that. I'm just going to sit and watch him burn. Literally. Burn. Watch. I am kind of tempted now to get rid of this second Galactic, this to get a Galactic Quarters. We'll get a few more elves while it's still on the cheap. Get a pantry. And then we'll get rid of this barracks, I think. So we can get a Galactic Quarters.
We bring swords from Lothlorien.
Yeah, let's get as many elves as I can while they're still cheap and cheerful, and then get a Galactic Quarters. Yeah, get one... Oh, I can't get anything else now. Okay, demolish this. Get the Galactic Quarters. Stop them from taking more of my buildings, since they've already taken enough. Get the Galactic Quarters, and now we can get Celeborn to deal with all their heroes. He will definitely be the first hero we make against Mordor. He counters the hero spam very well. Look, there's another Nazgul and Gorbag. Having them both near Celeborn is just a recipe for Celeborn's diet. He likes to eat plenty of meat, but only from heroes. Oh look, there's also technically 5 more heroes there. Anyway, I'm not fighting them on their turf. They're coming to me on my turf, so I decide when they fight. Let's see if I can distract some of them, like those Black Riders. So they can just die to the base. And the rest of those other heroes can just die to everything here. Okay, they just burnt my elves to the stake. Let's fall back. Silver Thorns are dealing with the orcs. We need to kill the orcs first. So that the Black Riders are the next target of their wrath. Get Celeborn soon. Okay, the orcs are now all dealt with, so now we can start watching the Nazgul just disappear. Look at that damage! Yes! It's stupidly strong. Oh, look, another Nazgul and he's dead. Another Nazgul, he's going to die soon. Get those our spearmen over there. Deal with him. And put down those. And that's why we got all those spearmen, because look at that troll right there. I can't deal with that troll if the archers aren't firing at them. And look at that Nazgul just running into the pikes. So delicious. Everyone fall back to the back of the base. There's no way this is 400 command points, by the way. This doesn't feel like it. Let's get another pantry, and let's get some more units lined up, and then also Celeborn. Definitely want Celeborn in here now. Kirpungal Halberdiers, they've got Kirpungal barracks somewhere. And they destroyed all my settlements, other than the one in the back of my base. Is everything back here dealt with yet? Okay, good. Might also get the healing aura around the base, just so I have better protection from all things that are coming, because yeah, they're still making rune reinforcements as well, and soon they're going to have Harad reinforcements, which means mumakil. I really hope they didn't just go over and build that. Tell me where is Gandalf, for I much desire to speak with him. I've been seeing too many memes of Celeborn just like very insistently asking where is Gandalf because he's been hitting up Galadriel. If I much desire to speak with him, I'm going to catch these hands. Oh god, how old am I again? Let's get the forge workers tool now. Start working on them. Well, our few Malon trees that remain can get leveled up. Celeborn's moving into the base. Let's deal with him. Single Lothlorien soldier. You deal with that orc. 2 hits. Well done. Okay, deal with Gothmog first. Army can deal with Sauron. I want Celeborn to get the most XP, and the best way to get XP is by killing big heroes like Gothmog. Sadly, he did not kill him. The Silverthorn arrows did, so there was no XP to be gained. Let's get Haldir next. There's the Haradrim. That is way sooner than I thought they would be here by. That's not good. That's actually really bad. That means they have access to a mumakil that's soon going to be entering our base. We need some more pikemen. There's the mouth of Sauron. Let's give him a nice visit. Welcome to Lothlorien. You will never leave. Now here comes Haldir. And there's the Mumak. I do not have Tariel yet, I am afraid. Run away. Leave the pikemen, see if they can force them to walk into it. He completely ignored my pikemen. I'm annoyed at that. And he's not getting shot at either because there's too many other things getting shot at. Okay, now he's getting slightly shot at. Mumakil is dead after its first hit. Okay, good. Keep getting more elves. We cannot get Tariel, but I'm still going to get the Elven Wood. And put it slightly in the side of the base. So we have a slightly more forward healing tree. Yeah, the thing with even Lothlorien's defenses, as amazing as they are, there's so many things that need hitting. I can't choose who is targeting the who is targeted by the archers. So I constantly have to just keep killing. Otherwise, we're in trouble. I'm actually thinking about getting some archers now as well. So we've got so many, such a strong front line. We need to get some archers as well to deal with their back line, but also so we can kill their front line faster. And then things get focused better by the Silverthorn arrows on the base. Celeborn keep getting more experience. I will get minstrels. I know I should get minstrels. I just can't. Their voices are too good. They will get me... people will come to my house and take me away if I do. Oh, yeah. YouTube doesn't like when music gets played. Get Tariel. I would get Lady of Light if I had Galadriel, but we don't have the money for Galadriel. I'd rather spend it on more units. Mostly now pikemen, because we are making more monsters. Pikemen and archers are all we need now. Speaking of, let's get the Silverthorn arrows. And fall back, because we're taking way too many casualties and losing way too many units. If this was in Largest, I would be hitting my hand in disbelief of how poorly I'm playing right now. When it comes to my unit's preservation. Go on, Celeborn, chase after Gothmog. Ah, troll! Damn it, the Silverthorns killed him again. Okay, this archer I can focus. I'm going to have him focus on those pikemen coming in. Okay, yeah, we really need to just sit back and relax for a bit. We've got a lot of units, but a lot of them are already half dead. We've just not been able to stop fighting since the start. So let's get some more vision, so they haven't got the tier 4 power yet. Silverthorn arrows are purchasable, and I might have to get them on these archers. But I would rather get them on Galadriel, so we will try to avoid that for now. Then we're just going to start pushing out and try and get an outpost for Mirkwood. So we can get Legolas and Thranduil and get more tanky infantry. That is our current weakness. Not enough tanky infantry. The Elves of Lothlorien are definitely more attack focused. If you want defense focused, you need to invest in Mirkwood. Invest in retail. Invest in the economy of Mirkwood. The darkness has lifted. Let's send one nearly dead unit to go down and take this outpost. The rest can handle itself. Yep, look at that. Plenty of archers. And more focus that troll. Just take it out with the AoE and knockback. And its other abilities are something I don't want to have to deal with. There's no heroes in the vicinity. They did not fly into Celeborn's squall. Let's build Mirkwood. And then try and reclaim the settlements. Since we're only down to 2 at the moment. Yeah, those units won't last long. They're attacking the healing tree. I can just make the healing tree kill them. Troop chamber, Vault of the King. Troop chamber, troop chamber. So we've got cheap infantry again. No longer need to buy infantry from Lothlorien. But I won't get rid of the border guardhouse because of that. Because I still need it for other things. But they're going to fall back all the way again. Back to the healing tree. To try and protect it. Although they can also just do this. Make them run away in fear. And then come back in fear. Of getting shot. Let's summon Tariel as a quick buffer. To protect ourselves against the enemy. When you deal with those archers, our main army can just sit back and relax for a while. Get another bit of vision. That settlement is still untaken. We might go and take that then. You stay. I want Galadriel. I'm also going to start getting some Mirkwood elves and bring them up north.
What is it?
Another troll. Tariel's done really well to keep them off our backs. Just as a tier 3 power should. Let's use the stream again, because I've been falling behind on using the mystical stream. Again, covering as much ground as possible to slow them down for as long as possible. Let's have Tariel just keep attacking from the front. All our troops are fully recovered. Let's reclaim a settlement. And get Galadriel. And I'm broke. Let's just keep getting some more Mirkwood infantry. Tariel is nearly gone, but we're going to get rid of some more Black Hawks before she is gone. Nice. Archers go in as well. Everyone stay close together. That way we're safer. Now, by now, if the AI had a castle start, or has an outpost with a siege building, they would have built Grond. That's why I didn't instinctively choose to fight them because I was fighting on a camp start. It's just what happened. But yeah, if you want to play against Mordor, I will always recommend play on a camp start. Because a castle start is a bad mistake. It's a very bad, big mistake. I just lost a lot of archers, didn't I? I'm going to need to rebuild them in Galadriel. Which is okay for me. But yeah, look at that troll. That's why I say trolls are a problem. And should always be focused first. Because yeah, if you don't also understand how AoE works, it does slow down an entire unit. If even only one entity is in the blast, it will still stun everything around it. And Galadriel's on the field now, and you start getting her leveled up. So you can start giving gifts out to people. And this is why I keep saying, Galadriel does some freaky shit, because she just keeps giving stuff to everyone, not just her husband. Let's have vision of the whole map, so we can see how barren their base is, outside of what they're doing here. Banner of protection, and oh, they've used darkness again. And good, our first Galadriel unit is here. Let's get our other upgrades so we can get them to do the most damage possible from the furthest away position. Okay, Celeborn. Stand there and let Galadriel give you the gift of armor. Sweet. Let's get the last 2 pantries, since we've still forgotten about them. Those silver pawn arrows fly! Should I be focusing on the troll, though? Get the protect the borders so the base can protect itself, and place a healing tree down here since I've been forgetting to use that power. I don't mind they destroy that Manon tree. I'll just rebuild it eventually. Go on, how dear. Earn that next gift.
They're attacking the settlements. Ready, elves?
I know. I can't stop them now. I can't stop them, but I can kill them. Is that close enough? No, I've got enough infantry now. That'll be enough.
Our homes must be defended.
Yep, have them come all the way down here. Good, good.
8 that are here, yet 9 there were without.
They're marching into my base. They will not receive a warm welcome. No tea and biscuits over here. And maybe from Britain, but these elves aren't. They handle hospitality a different way. Normally with an arrow to the face. Or in this case, several dozen that are all magically enchanted to knock you back on death. There we go. God, I love this faction. There was a time I didn't, and I hate the fact that I didn't like it for that time. Yep, base is now fully protected again.
Weapons ready, elves. Have your weapons ready, elves.
Trolls are now getting armor. Good to know. Time to kill them. Faster, please.
You have come to protect Middle Earth.
Not fast enough. That's better.
8
Don't let them through.
9 there were without.
There's some more orcs. If they built this outpost, they would be a lot stronger right now, because they just have more spam. The speed I'm killing them is good, but the speed they could keep recruiting could be even better if they had that building under their control. It's a shame. A damned shame. They're only as smart as me. The other Beyonding Homestead, I might get Bay on before the end of this. Although, looking at this at the moment, it's not looking like it's going to last for much longer. This game is already pretty much game, set, and match. Mordor is stuck building basic troops, not even getting their extra reinforcements yet. Well, they finally found Gollum for me, though. Thank you. If they'd got Sauron and sent him over there, it would not really stop me. Not at all, in fact. Let's get more Galafrim. I don't need the Karas Galafron Guardians. We need more entities dealing more damage constantly, which is what the Galafrim are capable of doing. Look at that, one-shotting a archer of orc variety. If I was buying into a faction to have more elite heroic troops, say for example, Isengard for one, I would probably go Karas Galafron Guardians and go more upgrades on my infantry. But because Mordor is so puny, is one word for it, has a very puny setup for the late game. If they don't have their best stuff, we don't need to invest in getting better stuff. We just have to upgrade our current stuff. That's kind of what I went over in some previous videos, going like, you don't need to get like your best troops because they're not always the best in the situation. This is this exact situation. You don't need to be getting troops that do way more damage than an orc has life. Because what's that going to do? Killing something that has... killing it by a higher ratio than the actual damage you're dealing, no point doing it. Just keep doing... Just keep going with what you've got at the moment. It works. This is why we summon the tree here, because we've got Tariel now. We can summon. Do I get Radagast? The answer is yes. Galadriel with her ability is good, but Radagast is better. Probably should have put him on foot, but I like his sled. So we put him on his sled. Have Celeborn use all his abilities. From the ultimate hero killer. Galadriel give the gift to Haldir. And then give Haldir the restoration so he can use his ability again. Love it. Love it down to the bones, I say. And this is why Mordor powers come back quicker, by the way. It's the tribute camps. It doesn't say it on here because we're not the faction playing as them. But it should have a... it should say cooldown on hero powers cooldown on powers reduced by like up to 30%. Or maybe 20% now, because the 30% sounds too much. But yeah, 30%, 20% discount on reduction time on on powers is ridiculously good. It should always be preferred over getting a discount on upgrades for a faction that doesn't even have upgrades. Let's get our heroes, if I completely forgot about them. Yeah, look at that. Silverthorn arrows, win again. Let's get a nice look there. Just there we go. Nice. Lothlorien proving why they are some of the best archers in the game. Overall. Let's have a go. Killafungal barracks, and that does keep them alive apparently. Let's destroy that as well.
We have not had dealings with the dwarves.
Use that shining arrow you got given, Haldir. Have them flee in terror as we have nothing but Lothlorien on our side. And other archers, in fact. I saw that my normal Lorien archer still alive. Nice. And Legolas came in just to watch the victory. Let's summon the Arrow Storm. And the mist, if I can. And the stream. Victory! We beat Mordor on a very small map, which is normally very hard to do, because Mordor is the spam faction that never gives up. Yay! But yes, on a serious note, Mordor on castle maps is probably one of the toughest factions in the game to play against. I do not recommend it. I recommend learning their playstyle on a camp start first, and then learn what they do when they get given siege and a tier 4 power in the form of Grond. Those two things are terrifying. Also, look at their resources. They literally started off at nearly 3,000. They plateaued at 5,000. That's the most any of us, either of us, had in resources. After that, they just kind of dropped off. They always try to build something big, and then that big thing died because it was a troll. And trolls die very easily to archers. Which is what makes Lothlorien one of the best factions against Mordor in most scenarios. Even I think on castle maps, I would say, play as Lothlorien, you'll find out why they're so strong. But they're not the best at them against Grond. Grond is a different problem on his own. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Farewell.